Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Qing China playthrough, where we are trying to form the Chinese Empire at the height of Qing reign. In the previous episode, we had captured the vital Russian city of Stalingrad, where our frontline assaults had finished. Captured that in the end. The Russians are, still retreating from the city, so we haven't got the capture message yet. We're also driving deep into the Caucasus. And we were also trying to shift our armies from the north up here. We're trying to shift them all to the south, just because the Soviet Union falls more to the south now than it does to the north. We're starting to take more heavier losses. 1.24 million, but the Soviets have lost 17 million, 3.1 to us. We've had massive encirclements, including this right here, which we're closing up now. There's another good encirclement. So in the previous episode, we ran into a dilemma. Now, if you look at our front lines, we have front lines on British India. We have some front lines over here on Vietnam. What we are missing is front lines on this part of India, these two ports, and right here in India. Right here, I mean India. Reason why we're gearing up for that was because this little pocket you see here is what's left of the Axis. It's Hungary and Slovakia. Now, there's only two ways we can save the Axis. We talked about this in the previous episode. We either capitulate the Soviet Union before the Axis dies, which means all the land the Axis owned gets freed. Right? All the land the Axis owned gets free. Russia comes back, Romania comes back, Bulgaria comes back, and so on and so forth. The problem we're running into right now is with the Axis being destroyed by the Soviet Union, the Allies decided to push through Greece, and they're about to, the Soviets and the Allies are about to kill the Axis. Now, we're not involved with war with the Allies, just because we have too much front line to fight. We're at war with China. We finished up our war with China. We're at war with Japan because Japan tried to re-invade China. We're at war with the Soviet Union because we were going to save the Axis from dying to the Soviet Union, and now it's going to be worthless because the Axis are going to die anyways, and we kind of need the Axis to take out the United Kingdom so that way we could, end the war. But what I'm thinking is we're just going to end the campaign once we capture, these port cities here, and we can form the Chinese Empire as the nation. That's when we'll end the game. We do, however, have to kill Japan, though, just because we do need South Sakhalin, and I want a Japanese puppet. We will have to go to war with the Allies. I did want the Axis to be in power just so we could knock out the United Kingdom in one fatal blow. At the moment, though, we are just grinding through the Soviet Union. And there's just so many units on the in this game right now that it's actually starting to lag a little bit. So hopefully we can knock out the Soviet Union, and we can pull about 300 or 400, almost 300 divisions off this map. We are going to make a Soviet puppet. There are a few regions we have to take that Russia stole from China throughout its history. Or I shouldn't say stole, I should say acquired through different means. Let's go ahead and start the game. Put it on 4 speed so it's not a lag fest. We have an available war goal. Expires in 1945. Okay, so we can go straight to war with France. Oh, it expires soon. Never mind. I forgot. So the Soviet Union are trying to gain back land in the north. Where was I even sending these 10 divisions to? I don't know, they'll make it to where they need to get to. Our divisions in the Caucasus are just spread out just because the Caucasus is such a large area for them to cover. This game, for you guys, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell in the recording, but this game it's got a lot of lag. How are we how as tungsten? What? That can't be right. What's our construction looking like right now? Civilian factories at the Yang. As Hungary's dead. Now it's down to Slovakia. Once Slovakia dies, so does the Axis. I thought our autosave would have been the death of the Axis. Even though it pains me to see the Axis die, we just don't have the manpower to be fighting the Allies at the moment. Speaking of not having the manpower to fight the Allies at the moment, has the army I tasked here made it? We're actually going to have them, since we're not going to actually be, because in the previous episode we actually were about to declare war on the Allies. We're going to change this up a little bit. So our troops are starting to get spread out here in the Caucasus. Pause the game real quick. Alright, so we'll give these guys the south of Stalingrad to like right there. Just deploy them there, and then their offensive line is going to be capture Rostov. At the moment, I'm just trying to get these guys to finish up their minor offensives. I'd like to be at Kazan soon. Moscow is still a good ways away. Seems like it's definitely easier at invading Russia from this side than this side. Got some free dockyards. Go ahead and unselect all this real quick. Yeah, that's right. We are making a massive amount of submarines, so I'm just gonna continue making submarines. One submarine a month seems good. Just because submarines in this game they can do an insane amount of damage if you swarm tactic with them, and I'd rather just swarm. We are losing. I think our actual like above the fleet navy is still fighting the Japanese navy, which has actually had a resurgence after fighting the Oh, never mind, they're dead now. Never mind. Take that back. The Americans finally killed them. The Japanese actually sunk the USS Enterprise off the coast of Japan. So how long is it going to take these guys to get there? They're all... Oh no, we haven't even moved these guys up yet. Where's the closest airfield? Perfect, send them there. No wonder we can't, air superiority. Half our fighters and tactical bombers are still sitting in Asia. Most of the fighting's in the western steppes, so we'll go ahead and throw them here. We got the command pilots, so some teams on that. We're not really fighting the Trans-Ural region anymore, so we'll have them fight here. Yeah. Sorry, Romania. And that's gonna be the end of the Axis right here. Italians, Slovaks, and is that not the end of the Axis? Does the Axis not fight on? German-Luxembourg War. Who is left? Wait, shouldn't the war have ended since I'm not involved in the war? Oh, wait a second. I think Japan has to be taken out so that way the Axis dies. Not because Japan's in the Axis, but I think because they are involved in the wars, called the wars merged. with our crafty statesmanship. So actually, we could get the sneak attack when this war go. We could still get the nice sneak attack. You see, once they get here, like, our infrastructure just gets better and better. That's right, yeah, we decided to go down dispersed industry because it gives us just more buffs. Alright, so let's pause the game real quick because I don't want the Russians exploiting that there. There's a hole in the line. Alright, so the first of these army units are getting here, so I'm looking for the yellow army, which is this one here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shift. Yeah, then we'll give the red army this sizable chunk here. And our yellow army, what we'll do is we'll delete this. We'll take this offensive line. So they'll have to head this way. Yeah, we'll just if we have to, we'll just cut the Caucasus region off, and just use some like tiny units to go around and mop it up. I got this Cav force here just because they're gonna be the mop up units. So now, since we don't actually have to go to war with the Allies, because I thought we were gonna have to rush the war with the Allies. Now that we actually don't have to do that, now I can focus on. Is that infrastructure down at the bottom? Let's go ahead and get the infrastructure put to the top. We got a lot of factories to build, I think. Yeah, we still got a shit ton of factory space left. We will be annexing these guys soon as well. What's their autonomy rates at? I know you guys probably want to see more fighting, but see, these guys are halfway. They're all Imperial Protectorates, and they all can get annexed. So I think we need to exploit them for as much as possible. Are we not? I don't even think we're building colonial templates anymore, are we? How much of our manpower was it again? Yeah. Actually, it doesn't even matter if we exploit them. We have cores, so we get that manpower instantly. Why we haven't been building anymore is because we're in debt. Alright, let's get those men continuing forward. I still don't get it how so that means we're gonna want to make sure that we go to war with the Allies before we invade Japan, just so we can keep our gentlemen in the war. Oh, wait a second. Oh, could that be the reason why they have a capitulated 25 divisions sitting on an island? I don't know anymore. Guys, I don't know anymore. 25 divisions sitting out in the middle of the ocean. All of Spain's divisions are sitting in like the Mediterranean, not even the Mediterranean side, was that the Cape of Ivory Cape? Gulf of Guinea. They're all just chilling out on an island. On vacation. You guys can go ahead and stop. We're gonna get you a new frontline objective. You guys gonna go ahead and fit yourselves between those rivers, just because I want these guys to get some more room here. That'll be your goal. Wait, and let's just let all these other guys, because I don't want to be too stretched out. Just keep everybody moving forward. Like, see what I mean? Like up here, we're getting kind of thinned out. So I don't care. It's like the vast like steppes of nowhere land. I want to plow this tank right through. Circle all these divisions up here. So I say, what's taking these guys so long? These guys are supposed to be like... These guys are the ones supposed to be like marching up here and dealing with all the crap because they're fast. We have a Soviet Union division here that's ready to be encircled. It looks like it. Let's go ahead and widen this pocket some more and start closing down on them. We got a little Panzer II getting it. Oh, that didn't work. It was, good. So, you know, we don't need all those guys. We only need, like... Yeah, I think we only need one. Let's send the rest this way. Can you not? Oh, I guess you have to go that way then. Okay. So be it. Just send like 2 up here. Alright. Is the Red Army here yet? Yeah, they are. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let you go, and if you're getting your butt kicked, you go. Come on, you guys, get on the front line. Get on the front line, get on the front line. Look at all these divisions that just aren't getting on the front line. Go. An entire army not being used. Well, I know exactly where we need one. Actually, hold on. Where does it look like we're being thinned out? Oh, yep, I know where you guys need to go. Yep. Let's get that frontline tool. Yep, I know exactly where you guys need to go. What the heck are the US doing here? Wow, that is actually a very large encirclement. Let's start trying to make sure we can maintain that quickly. Let's actually start backing them up some more. I'll just throw this tank division in there as well. Help speed up the process. I don't know what happened to all the Yellow Army's divisions, but go ahead and stop fighting. You need a hold, because I don't have any armies to spare. So I finish up here, and I think I'm gonna have to send those 10 cavalry divisions to the Caucasus. Definitely need to invest in some motorized if we do have to reinvade Europe to take it out from the Allies. any of my generals leveled up? Did he actually level up, or is it a trick? No, he leveled up. Let's do probing. No wait. Paratroopers? No. Camouflage? Is that all you got? Okay, might as well give you camouflage then. Go ahead and get guerrilla fighter. Has the yellow army got anything? Infantry expert, good. I need to actually just stop all offensives actually. No more training either, just we're gonna have to stop for a little bit because we don't have the supply to be fighting anymore, sadly. Yeah, so we need to actually start giving our guys a little break. Need to get more civilian factories online. We're actually gonna need a ton more military factories, so just got so much stuff to work on. Thank God we have construction effort going on, or construction engineering. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, our offensives did great. Let's just go ahead and quickly just get that bulge out of the way. Throw a tank in as well. Throw you two in. Apparently, yeah, no, we can't pass through that. Just gonna have to wait till we get more equipment. So how bad are we? It's continuing higher. Oh, oh no! Quick, bust them out of there. Luckily I caught that before it was too late. Oof. Forget all the encirclements we've done. Where can I use 20 divisions at? Oh, I know exactly where I can use 20 divisions at. Did we lose Stalingrad? Send all the divisions down there because we're losing. Oh my, no, never mind. Rephrase that, we got the Soviets pushing here. Our guys are way too spread out. Hold on, pause this game real quick. I don't know what happened, but it looks like the game decided to just grab all our AI plans, throw them out the window. So let's go ahead and delete you. This army. This army here needs to do that. I don't know what these guys were thinking, but holy crap, they just grabbed a ton of land. Who's this? Whose army is this? You're assigned to fight up here? No. You're getting moved farther south. You're now assigned to fight there. That's where you're now assigned to fight. I think these 9 cavalry divisions can finish that off. All 10 of them can actually finish that off perfectly fine. First off, this army alright, so this army's sitting here. Now, do I grab them and bring them all the way back? I guess we're gonna need to bring them all the way back. The Soviet Union's starting to make breakthroughs. We need these guys in the Caucasus region. Right, where are we getting pushed back the hardest at? Because we've lost Stalingrad, I'm thinking we'll deploy this army here. Where are the Russians getting all these divisions from? Ah, right, because the Axis are dead, so this new influx of Russian divisions. How many do I have? I have 288, they have 287, or 237. So, all my divisions, including these ones sitting down here, are going to be needed. You know what? We're gonna need all of them. All the divisions. We're gonna need all of them to kill the Soviet Union. This army here. You're gonna be deployed to the Caucasus. And this army here. I don't think we need any more in the north. What I do think we'll need more is down here, where the most of the units are. Right? Yeah. What we're gonna do? We're gonna keep these guys holding here. Get a new commander for the submarine fleet. They're just gonna keep gathering ships. Okay. Not looking too bad. We're gonna send an attack in there to try and destroy that guy. Okay, not looking bad. Any gaps I need to fix in the front line real quick? Yes. Whose army is this? Nobody's guarding that. So we lost Stalingrad. But let's say we mount the counterattack, we would capture back. So try and get the city back. This is probably what the Germans felt like during World War I. I'm not gonna lie. Gonna pause. They're actually gonna invade Scandinavia. These guys are moving, right? Oh my goodness. They actually don't want to move. Well, I'm gonna have to manually just move them near to where they gotta go, so that they can get there. No, okay. I thought for a second that the Axis was dead. Right, you need to get to there. And you need to get to there. Alright, so that's them on the move. There's still a Soviet ship out here? What the heck? I thought I destroyed the Soviet Navy. Or the Pacific Navy, I should say. No, they got 83 ships left. Oh, now the entire might of the Soviet Union's after us. It's not Not bad. I mean, we knew this was going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. Oh no, pause the game again. Look. How many times did I explain this to you, okay? Do I have any... Well, I don't know what the heck that just happened there, but I did not like it. Do I have any units that are just sitting, hanging around, like in the back here? Good. Good. That's good. Alright. We need our units to get here faster. Oh, great. They got encircled again. Can you gentlemen get them out of there? Where's this 10 division army at? I guess I'm gonna have to have the purple army fill in that gap. Where's the purple army at? There it is. That's not it. Oh, that one's it. This is brown army's overextended. Everybody needs to just fight their way through there. Get out of there. Nobody should even have that as a thing. Just everybody needs to get out of there. We get out of there, pull our troops behind this large thing here, and we're gonna move the brown army all the way to just holding here. Because they're too spread out. Because I don't know why, but the AI decided to do that. Now this is just holding. Oh my! Our guns are even worse. Let's look at production. How much do we have on infantry equipment? There's a stockpile of artillery looking like. Plus 73. No, we're gonna need more artillery. So being produced. Let's divert. We're just gonna need more factories. Let's take more artillery factories off. How many more do I need? Alright, how much is that going to be then? We should have it back in 148 days. So let's just hope we can hold for 148 days. Meanwhile, we make sure we can get these boys out of here. I don't know why I have to do this, but I nonstop have to just click on a random area and then let them go there. Or strategically redeploying just because they just decide they want to walk. You don't have the option to walk at the moment. Alright, let's pause the game real quick. What army is this brown army? You need to take all your men and just hold there. And this army here, who's in command of 21 divisions? Everybody just needs to hurry. What can we research? That's why I was trying to get the support companies up. I haven't been investing in those in a while. Definitely need to invest in more military factories when when we can, you know, alleviate not focusing on the combat and focusing more on total annihilation of our enemy. Not gonna lie, I was actually like having flashbacks of when we almost lost the Chinese game. I'm not liking this at all, so we're just gonna go ahead and have everybody retreat. Everybody's pulling out of here. No, you. I don't know where you're going, but you. We're like, yeah, we're retreating out of that. So I'm going to see where this is going. Why would you retreat that way? No. Why aren't you retreating this way? Stop. Both of you, just go here. Fuck hell, man. It's not what I wanted at all. They are really, really far away from where they need to be. Try and see if you can bust to them. Sure, the Soviets don't attack us, so we might lose 2 divisions, but as long as we can make it out with these ones. There's no way out for these guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and disband them, try and get some of the equipment back. Yeah, there's no way we were trying to even get that to survive. There was a second army up here this entire time. I thought that was all one army. I kinda, you know what, I will actually have these guys, once they gear up and get all this stuff together. Oh no, another breakthrough. What is with this army here? What? You literally had this area here to guard, and you couldn't even guard it. What is wrong with these guys? John, let them plan for it. No, 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 no. It's not even like we're overstretching ourselves either. Come Come on, like, what's wrong with these guys here? Or how are we doing in the south? Plenty of divisions in the south. Send these guys all the way south. I will go ahead. Where's that 30-man army? I'm just gonna go ahead and give them their attack order now. See if they can gain a little bit more extra land for us. Do I want to push any major offensives? No. Not until we can get those guns back up, because that's the reason why we've been losing. Once we get those guns back up, the Russians are just gonna get butchered. Because we recruited. I mean, not gonna lie, we needed the divisions. I'm not gonna say we didn't, because we did. But the Axis kind of died at a time that we didn't need them to die. Why not? I can't believe this is 1946 already. I mean, do we want to like try and like do this like China must be united by 1949 kind of thing? No, like China was. I mean, but instead of under communists, under the monarchs. You know, I don't know. All right, so I mean we're gaining land. I want to just make the front line stable. Oh my god, look at all the Russian divisions that we either just, I don't know if we just captured these or like what, but we need to hurry up and fix this front line real quick. Pause that game for a minute. We got some Finns trying to, you know, bust through here. We're not gonna let that happen. Now let's give these guys some attack orders. Where's the Black Army? You know what? We're gonna give them a spearhead. And then we'll give this army a spearhead that way. No, that's wrong. We'll give them an offensive line there. Right? Sounds good to me. So it looks like, from what I can tell, it looks like we just barely held onto that land. We need to stop that guy from getting in just long enough so where we can try and get some more boots on the ground. I don't know why our front lines are getting so stretched out, but it's like I don't know what's happening, but it's like we just can't hold on to crap. It's really making me mad. I want these guys to capture this and then push on to here, line up with this front line. For some reason the British actually like us. Wow. No wonder the British are so dumb. Churchill's no longer there. Well guys, looks like we've run out of time for this episode. Guys, in the next episode we're going to be trying to save ourselves from the onslaught of the Soviet Union. They're at 261, they were at 237, so the Soviet wrath is starting to come back now that they're no longer fighting the Axis. So we have to try and drive hard, we have to drive fast, but we can't start any offensives for the next 105 days. So in 1946 we're going to be doing massive offensive to try and capitulate the Soviet Union, who at the moment I do believe surrender progress is only 27%. Yeah, so, and they have 10 times the factories, or 5 times the factories as us. Nearly have the same, actually they're about to have the same military as us. They've got higher air force than us, but they've got higher casualties. And they're also on service by requirement with 798,000 men. which is no problem for us to kill. I mean, we've killed 3-4 million. Why not kill just another 750,000 men? And then they're going to be sitting at scraping the barrel, or I mean, sorry, all adults must serve, then scraping the barrel. So the Soviet Union, I mean, they still have men. They still have men that can be thrown at us to die, but just it's not enough that we even really worry about. Just for the sole reason of, if you look at these air maps, yeah, we are losing the air war. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting killed out there. These guys, actually, I wish we still had that airfield. It stinks. But if you look at it, if the Russians were to start pushing us back, the Russians still have a lot of land they got to take back before they can even think about capture. It's like we've nearly fully crossed the Urals. I mean, the Russians captured a little bit of the Urals here, but we've got the Urals. We're in Europe now, fighting. We had Stalingrad, but hopefully we can fix that to where. Hopefully, what I'm thinking is we can fix this problem here, get the front line sorted out, and just have one giant drive in Europe. Hopefully, next episode, guys, we can capture Leningrad, recapture Stalingrad, maybe even Sevastopol. And then within 2 episodes, the Soviet Union should capitulate. Maybe we might even get the Kiev, Minsk, and Leningrad, but who knows? We just gotta make sure we get this campaign wrapping up soon, because I think this is episode 12 we're gonna be doing. Hopefully, by the time we go to war with the Allies, we got a good submarine fleet. Just real quick before I end, go ahead and look over constructions. We got a lot of stuff we can actually take off the list here, but we got a lot of rebuilding to do. But I'm just gonna really quickly, everything that can have a factory. Is getting military factories, because we need military factories badly. And Mongolia can fit so much crap in it. Yeah, we need to just start building tons of military factories. Go ahead and do war bonds. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please don't comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for this series, if there's anything I'm doing wrong, anything I could do to help me better start wrapping up this series, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to be uploading this video probably on Saturday the 15th. I'm sorry, guys, that I haven't been getting around to uploading so much. I've been really busy over the weeks, and I might only be able to get about 2 episodes up a week, but 2 episodes is better than no episodes. So next episode, guys, we should be finishing up the Soviet Union and invading the rest of Europe. So I'll see you guys next episode. This is DomDowg signing out. See you guys next time. Goodbye.